What is up, everyone? I'm Skratch. Welcome to the channel. This is another Warcraft Rumble video. Hope you guys are having an amazing day. It's been a while since I've posted a video on Warcraft Rumble, guys. I had to take a little bit of a break. I had a lot of stuff going on IRL, so I've took a break of around a month or so, and now we're back, guys. And we have tons of different changes happening to the game, of course, and Season 9 is just around the corner. So I'm going to share with you kind of like a few sneak peeks of what exactly we can expect in Season 9. First, I just want to say a big thank you to Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video. And let me know in the comments down below, guys, how was your journey in Warcraft Rumble so far? First, I just want to say a big shout out to my clanmates, guys, for carrying me through the event. And I am talking about the Darkmoon Fair event. I haven't really logged in much for the last 1 month, but just by having an active clan, I still managed to purchase a lot of goodies from the event. And that's actually amazing. I still gotta do my dailies and stuff. But leaving all that on the side, guys, what exactly we can expect from Season 9? So it is meant to start on the 2nd of October, going all the way to the 12th of November, of course, if nothing actually delays it. And we have quite a few different things. New minis, we have, of course, a brand new siege, and we have new events as well. Season 9 brings a new scenario leader with a very unique playstyle into the game, the dreamy Ysera. In addition, Hallows End makes its Warcraft Rumble debut as a new 3-week event that will allow players to collect a Cobalt skin and 2 new seasonal minis, including the Headless Horseman himself. There will also be a new brand siege, Ironforge added to the co-op rotation, and 2 new emotes player can collect. In terms of season details, guys, Season 9 launches in Warcraft Rumble. We already talked about the dates. The new content coming in Season 9 includes new minis, Ysera, which is the scenario leader. We have the Dire Battlings, and we have the Headless Horseman. New event, 2-week Ysera Spotlight event, and a 3-week Hallows End event. Then we have, of course, the new Siege, the Ironforge, the new cosmetics, and that Cobalt skin, the Hallows End event, and we have the Hallows End Tower skins, purchasable. Now, I started a bit later. I haven't really had a chance to purchase any of the Tower skins before, so I'm looking forward to see what exactly we can expect from that. We have new emotes, Angry Chicken, that sounds actually pretty interesting, and we got the Banshee Scream. We have new anniversary login event. That's actually awesome, because I feel like one of the things that the game is really missing is having some form of a login event, right? Where you just log in and you collect stuff. Most of the games that tend to offer a daily login program, they do tend to kind of like create some excitement for the players. They want to log in, you know? So that's actually amazing news. We have PvT meta rotation, continued weekly cadence of PvP rotations for more meta shakeups. Then we have new onboarding and Siege Road revamp, new intro to the game and Sigil revamp. That's mainly, I think, for new players. And then, of course, we have new in-game shop micro event, the Gadget Bonanza event. That's pretty much what we can expect in terms of upcoming changes. We will have quite a few different things related to the new player tutorial that I just mentioned before. So they're planning to revamp a bit the tutorial, basically to make it easier for new players to understand the game, especially if they've never played a similar game, right? That's actually really, really helpful. And talking about the Gadget Bonanza event, a short new event that will run briefly before Season 9. Gadget Bonanza will give players tasks associated with interacting with the in-game grid shop to earn additional rewards. This event is meant to help encourage players to engage with the shop in ways they might not have previously to get familiarity with the shop. So that's actually pretty nice as well. Again, another thing to kind of like help new players understand what they need to do. So that's pretty good. Then we have the new mini and the event, the Ysera Spotlight. So this is projected to run from the 2nd of October to the 15th. During the first 2 weeks of Season 9, Ysera Mini Spotlight event will be live in-game, and this event will be focused on her specifically, allowing players to earn this brand new scenario leader. Now, one thing that I really, really love about Warcraft Rumble, guys, is giving us the options to earn all of the new troops added to the game. That's actually top notch. And of course, it's going to be a very similar event where you got to complete special missions to acquire chosen prizes from a branching reward tree. Ysera is a Cenarian's third leader, and she's quite unique. She won't be playable on the battlefield, guys, so that's actually interesting. Instead, we'll insert 4 new minis into the player's army while she's the active leader. So that sounds really, really interesting. These 4 minis focus on rapid plays, cycling, and buying time to assemble large pushes. She'll lean very well into the Cenarian's existing strengths and give player a fun new leader to play with. The minis that Ysera can call upon include Innervate, which is a spell, generates 4 bonus gold over the next 10 seconds. That's actually pretty nice. Then you have the Emerald Whelps, which is a troop, a menacing trio of poisonous green whelps. Then you have Hibernate, which is another spell, puts enemies to sleep, preventing them from moving or attacking for 8 seconds. Taking damage will wake them. So that's actually nice. If you have a wave of incoming enemies from a different flank, you can actually put them to sleep, leave them alone for 8 seconds. That will give you some time to regenerate some gold and, of course, deploy more troops. Pretty interesting strat right there. Then we have the Emerald Drake, which is a troop. A fearsome green drake protects the skies of the Emerald Rim, raining poison down on its foes. Sounds pretty interesting. Now, in terms of talents for Ysera, guys, we have the Recurring Dream. Ysera minis are twice as likely to show up in hand. Then you have the Shared Dream. Hibernate applies to all enemies on the board. That can be nice as well, especially if you gotta cover multiple flanks in some of the fights, especially dungeons or raids. I feel like that can be very, very nice, just to give you time to basically regenerate your gold. Then you have the Corrupted Dream. Emerald Whelps and Emerald Drake apply twice as much poison. We all know how powerful the poison is in the game, guys. Now, we do have some different patch notes, guys, in terms of bug fixes and other things that will come either together with Season 9, either slightly before Season 9, you know. So I'm quickly gonna go over some of the changes, you know, rather than the bugs, because we have quite a few different ones that are actually getting fixed. So that's awesome. But we have improvements and optimizations, and I'm talking about the grid. Minis will now display the current max star points for each mini. I assume that's something that you can see what you have on your own. Then upgrade arrows are now animated to make them more visible. Leader crowns will now only display on leaders that you do not own. A glitter effect has been added to minis that will unlock on purchase, and max star minis should show up less often. This was definitely a bit of an issue for players that already had those minis max, because you don't really want to purchase them anymore, right? So having them constantly drop on the grid was a bit frustrating, but they are actually adjusting that, so that's pretty good. Then, of course, they made some changes to performance. As I mentioned, they are planning to do changes to tutorials, just to kind of like help the new players understand the game better, and that's definitely a pretty good thing. In addition to all that, in Season 9, they've added additional grid overrides, and they made a few adjustments to Moonglade. The following changes will be coming with the launch of Season 9. So the grid, basically they've added more grid overrides, how I mentioned, Modest Tinker's Gem and Major Tinker's Gem. The Moonglade quests and Arclight Search, gold that bosses receive during a match, has been slightly adjusted. Now, I'm not sure if increased or decreased, but that's something good to see. Hopefully a bit decreased on some of those stages where was a bit more challenging to deal with them, right? And yes, tons of bugs that got fixed as well. Some crash bugs that created your game to close, and tons of different things. But you're most likely going to notice that once everything is live in game, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, and what was your opinion on Season 8? I actually managed to collect tons of goodies from here as well, which is definitely pretty nice, and looking forward to dive back into it, guys, together with Season 9. I've got to do quite a bit of catch-up, especially with my campaign, and tons of different things that I got to work on. As usual, that was all for this video. Much love, appreciate all of you guys watching, and big shout out to Warcraft Rumble for sponsoring today's video. I'll catch you all in the next one. Peace.